Sorry, do I like video games? Do I like video games? That is an excellent question. You see, I love video games. I live for video games. To put it simply, video games are my life. To trace it back to the beginning, it was simple. There was Pac-Man, Centipede, and Asteroids. You know, all the old 80s stuff. Asteroids. Now there's the game that teaches you what life's all about. Madness, terror, obsession. What three subjects can describe the greatest plague of the human mind than these three simple words? What happens to a person when they are overcome with all three, plunging them into a fabricated labyrinth of their own design? What happens when reality slips from their grasp? In I Dreamed I Was a Video Game, a narrative poem by Barton, we focus on a young man whose fantasies begin to replace his reality, corrupting his very perception of the world itself. Without further ado, I Dreamed I Was a Video Game by Barton. Asteroids. You start in the middle. You see everything around you. All you have to do is just stand your ground. All you have to do is just stay in the middle. The middle is good. The middle is safe. In the middle, you can see any danger coming your way from every angle. Large asteroids are circling, taunting you, entering your space, invading your space. But you are prepared to stop them. You are prepared to defend your ground. You are prepared to stay in the middle. You're given a weapon. You assume it's a gun, but one cannot be truly sure. All you know is push a button and something emits from you. Something torpedoes out of you. A trajectory object flies across the screen, and you hope your aim is accurate enough. You hope your aim destroys those large asteroids that want to crush you, to destroy you, those asteroids that do not care if you live or die. And then you learn, you don't just have to stay in the middle. You can move. You can get out. You can escape. You learn that you can simply press a button and something will propel you through the galaxy. Something will torpedo you through the cosmos and out of your safety zone. And even though you're moving, even though you're mobile, you're still aware that you have the ability to press a button and something will discharge from you. Something will fly. Something will soar. A trajectory object will soar across the screen, and you just hope that your aim is accurate enough. You just hope that your aim destroys those large asteroids that want to crush you, to destroy you, those large asteroids that care not if you live or if you die. And when you do hit those large asteroids, you quickly learn you don't always destroy them. They usually just break apart into smaller, faster, and more devastating asteroids, just like in real life. You see, I've always had an active imagination. I've always been able to think outside of the box. And one day, it dawned on me. Why do I have to be the one trying to stand my ground? Why do I have to be the one in the middle? Why do I have to run? And so I became the asteroid. I became the one who crushes. I became the one who destroys. I became the one who cares not for who lives and who dies. I am the judge, the jury, and the executioner. I am the asteroid. And as an asteroid, every time I'm fired upon, I pretend it does not break me. Every time I'm fired upon, I pretend it doesn't crush me. I will not let anything destroy me. And I watch as little by little the others chip away at me with their words, take things from me with their actions. From every angle, the others keep circling me, taunting me, entering my space, invading my space. But this time, I'm prepared to stop them. You see, this time, I'm prepared to stand my ground. I'm prepared to stay in the middle. I have a weapon. It's a gun. And all I know is push a button and a trajectory object will soar across the screen. And I just hope that my aim is accurate enough. I just hope that my aim annihilates those large asteroids that want to crush me, to destroy me, those large asteroids that care not if I live or if I die. I black out. I don't remember anything. But I do know that I dreamed I was a video game. Is that crazy? Does that make me crazy? I dreamed I was a video game. The others, they kept pushing my buttons, taunting me, entering my space, pushing my buttons, invading my space, pushing my buttons. And this time, I stopped them This time, I defended my ground. This time, I stayed in the middle. And all I remember is, after the incident, I moved. I got out. I escaped. And then you found me. And I knew it was game over. So here I am, sitting at this table, bright lights blinding me, pushing my buttons, taunting me, pushing my buttons, entering my space, pushing my buttons, invading my space, pushing my buttons. And it's game over for me, isn't it? So, do I like video games? I love video games. I live for video games. Video games are my life. Does that answer your question? That's it. I'm done. Thank you.